hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to this Day 2 live stream after the release of Sheltered 2. So we are going to hit the play button and we will continue with our most recent save at 22:03 yesterday. So the know-it-alls, and off we go. So let's continue developing and working on our shelter, and hopefully using the knowledge that I already have about the game to influence where this goes and how we develop things as the time goes on. Now I've noticed that when I booted up today we're in windowed mode, interestingly. I'll have to have a look at the Steam settings to see if anything has changed. I know a couple of hot patches have been deployed. Right, okay. So we have everybody in the shelter, we have a rabbit still to collect. Okay, so Anthony is fairly good stats wise, other than needing the loo, so might as well send him there. Oh no, we've only got, is that rain? Yes it is, we've got more rain tomorrow, so yes we can use the toilet. Using the toilet dictated by, is there going to be rain tomorrow? Interesting times. Okay, so we need 2 people for an expeditionary force. We currently have 1. However, do we have enough items? Yes, we do. We now have enough to create the satchel. So let's get that built. We have enough for 2 actually. So let's get 2 built and confirm. So we're going to increase our storage capacity by building these 2 satchels for luggage that we can carry with us and salvage. So there we go, 1 built and 2 built. And of course at the moment we also haven't discovered any tools to increase our tool efficiency. So that would be good if we're able to discover any. That's the same as the original game, of course, that as you were out on your expeditions in the wasteland, you had the chance of finding tools. Right, okay, so she needs the toilet, so let's get her sent. Right, how is he doing? He's going to need to eat before we go anywhere, so open pantry, eat some cooked meat, and also eat that last piece of broccoli as well. So eat that just raw. Veggies are good for us, aren't they? They are. Okay, speed up, let's get him to eat his food, because at the moment Anthony's just standing there waiting for stuff to happen. Which of course it's not. Oh, look at the cloud outside. Okay, right, we are ready to set up the expedition, so here we go. So we're going to take George and Anthony, both in good positions. Next, so we're going to equip the weaponry. So there's a weapon for you and a weapon for you. Scroll down to where our satchels are. There they are. So equip one on there. So maximum weight is now 140. And equip one on here, and maximum weight is 160. So there we go, determined by the fact that we have more strength for Anthony than we do with George, so that's why the weights are comparatively the same. Okay, do we want to take anything else with us? Yes we do. Stuff for trade, food isn't worth a lot. 3-star, that's only 10. Anything worth trading? Some 3-star cement, no, it's only worth 10. Right, we'll take a med kit anyway, and we will also take a couple of rads with us. And anything else worth taking? Not really. And we'll take some bandages anyway, just in case. You never know, we might hit combat. In fact, let's take a couple of bandages as a just in case. So we're only using 3.2 weight, and we have some items that we can use for trade, so not too bad. Next, and now we need to decide where we're going to go. So I think what we will do for this one is we will head here, and then we will do a little circle round and come back. So we'll explore more terrain hopefully and uncover a few more tiles. Now actually let's delete that waypoint for now, because we should be able to, do we want to hunt or forage? Let's try hunting and then go back. Doesn't matter the weaponry that you've got equipped for hunting, you will hunt and you should get some meat, potentially fat, potentially bones from doing that. So it's worth doing. We're going to use 8 rations, so that's not too bad. We've got 42 in the shelter, so let's go next. And off they go. Now there's a red exclamation mark over there to the right in the fog of war, so there's obviously something over there that we haven't yet discovered, but we can leave that for another time. Now Katja needs quite a lot of everything at the moment, so take shower and then go and eat. So open pantry. Oh, we never ate that broccoli. Oh well, she can eat it. There we go, so eat broccoli. How is our broccoli doing? 41% at the moment, growth. So she might as well harvest the trap after that. And then potentially we'll have some more meat to eat. Hi FPS Belarus, welcome to the stream. Just popped a hi into the chat for you as well. And we've sent those guys off on the expedition. We can speed up time, seeing as we've got these tasks done. So off she goes, she'll eat her broccoli. I can't see her hunger's going to go down particularly much. Right, we also need to water the plants as well, because they've gone bone dry and their health is currently at 97%, and you can see how quickly it's going down. So you need to make sure that when they get dry, you go and water them. We've got plenty of time. She can harvest the rabbit and then she can come over and water the broccoli. All good, 3 meat, 3 bone and 1 animal fat. Perfect. If we get the chemistry lab at some point, that means we can make soap, of course, from honey, which we have, and the animal fat. Okay, right, she's done that. Now let's check the health of everything. Quicker way of doing it, of course, as I've shown before, is go to your clipboard, go to your objects, have a quick scroll through, and you can see the integrity of everything that you've got. So our water collector and our oxygen filter needs looking at. The makeshift toilet and the makeshift shower could do with repairs, as could the cot, and the bed is in need of repair as well. So let's get everything repaired. So repair and repair. How's the weather vane doing? That's at 77, so we'll repair that as well. She will be tired after this, of course. So let's repair the bed next. Then repair that as well, and repair the cot. So, oh, have we maxed out? Yep, I think we might have done. Okay, so we'll let her finish that task and then we should be able to add another one. There we go. Repair. How's the Jenny doing? Not too bad. Oh, right. And we've got somebody at the intercom as well. Right. View items. Okay, so we'll take the beginner or well, we can take everything really. Take all that and take the food. There we go. So 112 nearly, well, 111.2 out of 160, so not too bad, and they're going to hunt as well. They're not going to get that much meat, so there we go. So leave them on their way. Now we've also got the intercom, so let's respond. You've just hit the jackpot. I'm here to join your faction and make it 100 times better. What about it? Can I join? You won't regret it. Strength pathetic, dexterity not great, intelligence pathetic, charisma, perception and fortitude though 3, 3 and 3. Not too bad. Let's say yes and see what she comes in with. So what we can do now is click on her and go to her stats. So let's have a look. Negative trait, she's ugly. Brilliant. So she's not going to do too well with the guys because she doesn't look that great, but she's a quick learner. So, you know, quick learner. Ugly isn't that bad of a trait. So we'll keep her, I think. We'll let her do what she needs to do. So they gain loyalty over time. So at the moment she's unloyal, which means we can't send her out on anything. We can't send her out into the wastelands until she's loyal, but she can do stuff around the shelter. So as an example, I can click this, ask her to repair it, and she will. So we can get her to do stuff around the shelter, not a problem. Just can't go out into the wastelands. We've got our end of week report as well. So our standing is neutral with the Church of Hope. Now it was 0 anyway, so I don't know why it showed positive and then went down to 0. But we need to find one of the other factions because we should have positive standing with one of the factions because I put that as a leadership trait when I set up my leader. Now if we close this off and close this. So if you find floppy disks when you're out and about in the wastelands, you can use those to get additional traits for your leader and skill them up, which is cool, very cool. And it's also, oh, we've had an encounter. Oh, blimey, busy times. Okay, investigate. So, encounter in the grass with the black roses. Okay, so these guys clearly aren't friends yet either. Who are you? Why are you in our territory? This land belongs to the Black Roses. Always has and always will. We're not in the habit of letting strangers pass through our land. And we're not going to start now. Sounds fairly aggressive, doesn't it? So, who are you? The Black Roses is a strictly non-male group. We are extremely well practiced in ranged combat. You will find it hard to make it close to us without gaining a new hole in your head. Wow, threatening. Okay, fair enough. Work together? If you're looking for trade and alliance, your group will have to contact our leader by radio. You'll have to earn her trust if you want free passage through these lands. Okay, fair enough. And now we walk away. So when you first meet any new faction, you will go through the same. You'll talk to them, you'll get a bit of information about them, and then walk away. If you encounter them again, you could potentially end up in a combat situation. Let's get rid of some of these notifications as well, because they're out of date significantly. Okay, let's see if there's anything else we can get her to do. Does that need repairing? No. Does that need repairing? A little bit. So repair it. Got to keep her busy. She's a new recruit, isn't she? So clean the table as well. And I'll tell you what, while you're at it, clean the shelter. Got to keep the residents busy while people are out exploring. Somebody just learnt about storing water. Yes, water is very important. Very important. It's why in the shelter I have already added the water barrels. So if you go to the drafting table and craft object, when you unlock tier 2, which is by I'll show you in a second, you unlock the water barrels, and they are able to hold 50 water, which is very good compared to the 30 that the small water butt contains. So a worthwhile and important upgrade, because water is your lifeblood. I've said that before, I'll say it again, it is your lifeblood, as well as food, of course. But food, in fact, what we will do is increase our food ability by adding another surface planter. So we've increased maintenance training, so we've increased our object repair speed, so we can see that up here. So if we right click and then go goals, we can see what we've done. So where I was talking about crafting tier 2 recipes from the drafting table, when you first start the game, you need to make a bed, a toilet, a shower, a stove, and a room, and then you'll unlock tier 2. Now we're working towards unlocking tier 2 recipes from the workbench, and that will allow us to be able to build a satchel, so a school bag, rather than that little satchel, so we can carry even more weight on our expeditions. We're also speedy builder, we've got 1 star so far, and increased workbench crafting speed, we've got 1 star as well. Cleaning, we're nearly, so performing cleaning jobs quicker, so that will get us 1 star soon. Maintenance, we've repaired 1,000 integrity out of 2,000 to get 2 stars, so not too bad. Qualified chef, we've cooked 19 dishes out of 25, but there's lots of these, so there are a lot of things that you need to level up as you play through. I'll close that back off, we don't need her stats showing anymore. Right, I don't think Catch is doing anything at the moment, but she does need quite... Oh, we got another encounter. While I'm busy talking to you, I was ignoring the fact that we had one. So, okay, investigate. Let's hope it's not the same. Oh, it's just an encounter. So this isn't a faction. Creeping around like that might get you hurt. You should announce yourself when approaching someone. Was there something you wanted? Yeah, of course. Trade. Success chance 28%. Well, we'll ask anyway. Trading is not what I had in mind. I was thinking of just taking what I want from your corpse. Oh, lovely. And we're now in combat. Okay, so we may die here. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so it is Anthony's turn. So right click, attack, use skill, or use item. We don't have any items, so attack maybe, or what skills do we have? Sleight of hand. Performs an attack which deals 50% base damage while simultaneously stealing an item from the target. No. We want to just attack. So throw rock or melee. So we'll use melee. It's going to use 3 stamina and I've got 6, so I can have 1 more attack after this. Oh, critical, 39. Nice. Okay, I can attack again because I'm the leader. So let's attack again. Melee. Boom. Okay, now it is George's turn, so let's see what he can do. What skills does he have? Assess opponent, poison punch. An attack with a concealed poison weapon deals 100% base damage and causes the poison status effect. Let's give it a go. Dead. There we go. Successful combat. First time, and now when he was threatening us with taking our stuff, we can take his. So we can take some bottled water. What's this? Some cordite. We can take some nylon, and we'll take everything basically. And confirm. We've improved our skills as well, so strength, dexterity, nothing improved for fortitude. We've got no available holding cells at the moment. So now I was mentioning this on my Perfect Start series that you may have watched already, that there is a jail cell. So I'm guessing if you win these combats, you can put them in jail, although you have a corpse there, so I'm not entirely sure what you would do with a corpse, other than maybe use it for desperate meat, which I wouldn't do anyway, because I don't agree with feeding my residents other human beings as a food source. Right, continue. So the person that we took out had a strength of 2, dexterity 2, charisma 4, perception 2, intelligence 3, and fortitude 1, just so we know who we killed. And carry on. Okay, so we're back here, and I was just about to get her to drink water, wasn't I? So go and drink some water. Go to the pantry and eat a 2-star meal. And what we'll also do, I think, is get her to cook as well after that. So craft item, we've got 3 meat, so we can make 3 cooked meat. Confirm. Okay, how is Amanda doing? Not too bad. She's still cleaning up all the garbage from the workbench. Yes, Dumb Dave 961. The graphics are certainly better than the first game. It's not pixelated as it was in the original, but don't get me wrong, I liked the original. It had its own charm with the way it was made. Sonny, one of the co-developers and creators of the original game, who I've been in contact with for this sequel, I give him a lot of credit for what those two worked on, him and his partner, and getting the deal with Team 17 and getting the first Sheltered created as an indie game. And here we are now, we have Sheltered 2. So, praise be. Right, okay, going back, she needs sleep, so let's send her to the bed and sleep. Our guys, whereabouts are they on their route? They're getting there. But as you can see, the tail end of the journey, they're running out of energy. So they're probably going to come back needing the toilet, dirty, needing water, needing food, basically needing everything. Which is never great, is it? Oh my goodness, we've got another encounter. Really? Okay, investigate. Encounter in the grass with the old clan. Another negative one. Come on, can I not find the one that I'm friends with? This area is controlled by the old clan. You've got no right to be here, so I reckon you should be taking your leave. Really, do you, sir? Well, who are you, first of all? The old clan have a deep respect for the past. We like to preserve as much of it as possible. Our leader, Duncan McCroy, is the longest surviving faction leader. Interesting to know. Okay, shall we work together? We're not easily won over, but if you're willing to graft hard, you might earn the boss's respect. Make radio contact with him to arrange things. Okay, so we have stuff to do. We are going to walk away. So if we now go to the radio and go to contact faction, we have now got the Church of Hope, the Old Clan, and the Black Roses. We still have 3 that are unknown. Our reputation is 0 for both of these. What you can do is you can talk to them, and you can request alliance or a job. So I know that requesting an alliance is pointless because you need a very good standing with them to be able to do that. But if you go for job, you can see what they want. So this faction is in desperate need of the following resources. Gather them for them and you will earn their gratitude. So switches, batteries and fuses. We don't have enough of anything yet, so there's no point in starting the job. So we'll go back and we will close. But you can do that for all of the factions, so you can build up respect with them and then form alliances, and then you can start trading with them and making your life easier. Or, if you want to go the psychopathic route, you can just attack everyone that you meet and hope that you survive, which is certainly an option. Oh, we've got rain on the surface. Woohoo! That's a good point, actually. Can we upgrade our water collector yet for efficiency. We need 2 pipes. Okay, well we should be able to do that. Okay, are you finished cleaning yet? Come on, love. Alright, I think I might cancel this. Cancel. Right, craft item. 2 pipes, please. And confirm. Because we might as well upgrade the efficiency of the water filter while it's raining and hopefully get more water into our reserves. That's quite heavy rain out there as well. So upgrade the efficiency. We've got enough to do it, and off she goes. Do you know how to access water bottles? During a break-in, while I only had 3 water available, they stole 36 water bottles from me, making me think I had bottles somewhere I didn't know of. No, you don't. You don't. You can make water bottles. If you go and walk at a water plant, okay, so we've got hunting. Party is currently hunting. Very good. So if you uncover a water treatment plant and go and work it as a location, I haven't done it obviously in the full version of the game, but I've done it in the playtest. You would get dirty water and you would get clean water, and you could then bring that back, and what you can do is you can dump the dirty water into the water purifier, which will clean it and then make it drinkable. So yeah, that's what you can do with bottled water. Still haven't had anyone raid and steal it though, so that's an interesting one. No, there are no hazmat suits now done, Dave. Basically, what you have now with the black rain, you still have radiation, so if we go to ailments, there is still radiation exposure, and you can see what the exposure is at, and if you get to here, you've contracted radiation poisoning. You get to here, you're dead. And if you get black rain outside, it comes down as like greeny acid. You certainly don't want to be outside your shelter when that rain's coming down. Luckily, if you have an expedition on the go, they've had the foresight and sense that as they come back in here and walk across into the shelter, they don't burn to death in the acid rain, because obviously that would be quite bad from a game design perspective. Right, we might as well get her to drink water while it's raining. We're up to 84, very good. We have maximum storage of 140 because I increased the storage capacity, so we should be doing all right. She's hungry as well, so I might as well get her to eat a piece of the cooked meat. To those of you that didn't tune into yesterday's stream, let's also show you this as well. So prepare rations. So if I click on a piece of cooked meat, that is going to give you 6 rations. Cancel that. Go to a 3-star can of food, that will give you 8. Okay, so that's what you need to do for your expeditions. You need to turn your food into rations to be able to go out and explore. So in the playtest when I was doing it, that wasn't an existing mechanic, so you could just basically explore as far as you wanted without any consequences, which was good for the playtest but didn't really make sense from a gaming perspective. So I like that they've introduced the rations, because it makes sense. If you're going out and exploring the wastelands, you're going to need to take some food with you, aren't you? Otherwise, you know, you'll get hungry, you'll drain all your energy, and then you won't be able to go anywhere. Right, come on boys, find some decent stuff while hunting. I want to find them to find lots of meat and lots of good stuff. We're about to find out. We're at 99 water, very good, and it is absolutely hammering it down out there. So that's pretty awesome. Expedition party needs attention. Okay, let's see what we've got. Collect our rewards. Oh, look at that. We got some fat, we got some leather, and we got some 2-star meat. We got plenty of it. Awesome stuff. So we've got nice food to bring back with us. Now that we've explored here and we've hunted, let me show you something else. So confirm. So if I click on this tile here as an example, hover over it, animal density, some, vegetation density, loads. Now if we go on this tile here, animal density, some, vegetation density, loads. If you keep going back and hunting the same place, you will hunt all the animals and you'll get nothing. So you need to vary where you're hunting. I mean, let's see if we've got anything that has got lots of animals. It seems to be some for everything, but loads of vegetation. So the other option is to forage, and foraging gets you things like wood bark, honey, plants that you can use to turn into medications, and all that good stuff. but for the moment I wanted meat because I wanted to increase my food supply. We've only got 32 meals and 8 travel rations here. We've got 34 rations here but no meals. How's our broccoli doing? 86%, not too bad. Right, Amanda's not doing anything at the moment, so craft object. Oh dear, no, she's pathetic. Okay, so this is something else I mentioned on the stream yesterday. If you're going to create something that has integrity, you need to make sure you use the best person for the job. I mean, luckily the planter doesn't have integrity, so it doesn't matter. It's not something that's going to fall apart over time. Once it's there, so you don't need to worry about it. But if it was, say, we were building a stove, you would want to make sure you're using the person that's going to give you the highest percentage of integrity once the item is constructed. So you don't have to repair it as often, and it doesn't have like next to no health once it's built. Right, let's get Amanda to build it. We'll put it next to our existing one. So there we go, just put it there, and out she'll go into the rain. And of course, while she's out there, she'll get clean as well. Bring food and water with you. Yeah, fallout shelter. Yeah, that was right. It's not a requirement for food or anything else. Yeah. So those of you that have also watched my Fallout Shelter series, which is another bunker survival game, which is good fun, by the way. Not as detailed as this, but it's still a great game that you can drop into. And the other thing I like about Fallout Shelter is you can pop in for 5-10 minutes, do a couple of bits and pieces, and then come back out again. This game, I would say more half an hour that you would commit to any one play session. I mean, I know I'm broadcasting for 2 hours today. Let's get Amanda to go out, Katya to go outside as well, so she'll get clean in the rain. It's a free shower after all. Doesn't use water, although on saying that, we're nearly at 140 water anyway. Now, I'm guessing she's going to be clean. Yes, she is. Okay, so I want you to craft an item, and I want you to craft some duct tape. Confirm. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase our water storage capacity even further. Just because I'm a water hoarder. I love having lots of water. Yeah, that 2020 playthrough ran into 2021, so... Oh, and it's just stopped raining, so don't need to build that next one. We don't need to use the resources. Okay, the next thing we want to upgrade if we can is our weather vane, so that we can see a couple of days into the future, but we need another couple of circuit boards, and for that we need to find some stuff to trade. So let's see, how's she doing? Right, okay, go to the toilet and then broadcast for traders. So request traders. You need to also use the toilet, so I'm going to have to wait for Katya to go, and then you can go, and then I'll send you to sleep. And our guys should be back to the shelter fairly soon as well. Oh, speak of the devil, there they are. Okay. Right, so we do a take all. So that's dumped everything in. Lovely. So we've got all that food. We've got our medication things have gone back in. Okay, perfect. Right, so confirm. Now what we need to... Oh, they're both sad. Oh dear, they're both extremely tired as well. Right, okay, prioritise, yep, drinking water, good. Let's quickly get the AI up, because this we want to untick for everyone, because if you eat while you're dirty, you will get food poisoning. Right, you go and drink some water as well. You are in need of a shower and sleep, so go take a shower and then sleep. Right, you on the other hand, okay, go and use the toilet. Okay, speed up time. This is now Shelter Management 101, getting everyone's stats into a decent position. Okay, so really needs a shower and really needs food. So, right, come on. Come on, Anthony, get out of the shower. We've got people that need to get clean here and sleep. Okay, he's done. Go take a shower. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, go use the toilet. Can we build another bed yet? What do we need? We need, oh dear, wool and wood. Okay, so no, we're not going to be building another bed anytime soon. That's fine. We can manage. Her sleep need isn't that devastating. Let's go through. So Anthony's currently asleep. Okay. Cat is doing not too bad. She needs food. Is that Anthony? Yeah, it is. He's asleep. Okay, good. Right. So in that case, his next requirement is food. So open the pantry, eat some cooked meat. Okay, so you might as well sleep. I know you're hungry, but go to bed. Yes, I do still have the 2020 playthrough. I do still have the vault. Although I'm doing the survival series at the moment for Fallout Shelter, I certainly still have the 2020 Fallout Shelter vault on my game. In fact, I still have footage to create more episodes as well. It's just with everything that's going on at the moment, finding the time to do all of the different series, because Valheim, if you've watched Valheim or played Valheim, Hearth and Home has just come out for that, which is epic. So there's that to do as well, and of course we had release day for Sheltered 2, so I'm concentrating on Sheltered 2 for the time being. I will then do a Perfect Start series for Sheltered 2. I'm going to reboot it, so for all the playtest episodes, I think I've done 6 or 7 in the series, we're up to episode 7. I will go back and start from episode 1 again with the full release of the game. And anything that I pick up that I'm not picking up in the live streams and everything else, because obviously off screen I'm doing a lot more playtime behind the scenes to make sure I know what I'm doing, rather than just coming on here and going, oh, let's just click around and see what happens. Because for you guys, I'm sure you want to see someone that knows what they're actually doing as they're playing. Right, let's clear these alerts. The broccoli is ready to harvest, so go and harvest the plant. And plant seeds as well, so more broccoli. Get that stuff planted, and then we'll plant more seeds here as well. We're already down to 112 water, but that's plenty for now. I'll start panicking when we get to 60 if I can't see any rain on the forecast. Someone heard the broadcast. They are on their way. Boom! Awesome. We're going to get a trader turning up. That is fantastic. Right. Okay, you go and do 2 things. I want you to... And we've got broccoli now as well. Oh, it's awesome. Right. Let's quickly go up and get him to plant seeds here as well while we're at it. Right, you go and cook. So craft item. So we want 2 broccoli soups. And we want a load of cooked meat. How many can we do? There we go. We can do all of them. Confirm. Then open the pantry and eat some meat after that. So your queue is maxed out. Okay, you need to eat as well. God dear me. Hungry bunch, aren't they? Right, open pantry. Eat a 2-star meal. We're running out of canned goods at this rate, but that's okay. Right, that's fine. We'll survive. Purple Witch lives. Thank you very much for the comment. Appreciate it. And appreciate that you're finding it informative and helpful. Now that we've been cooking more dishes, we've got 1 star for qualified chef. So that means you've got more chance of making 2 or 3-star dishes as you cook. So let's have a look. What have we got so far? See, we've got some 3-star meat. Now the sustenance from that is much better than 2 or 1. So not too shabby. Right. Okay. User maintenance again. Right, she needs to eat now. So open pantry, eat a 3-star meat. Okay. And the trader is there. So trade items. Okay. Right. Here are the broken laptops. They are not cheap. So we will take 3 anyway, which is going to set us back 90. What else does she have that we want? The valve, that's 6. Oh god, it's 3-star, so it's going to be expensive. 12. We've already got transistor. Scrap pile, we definitely want that. Transistors, are they fairly cheap? Ish. That's a 2-star, we don't need it yet. Okay, let's have a look. Is that cement? No, it's limestone. Leather. That's 3-star leather. No, we'll take the 2-star. Fuse. There's 15. TV's 30. Jeez. Right, okay. Broken radio. Broken games console. Okay, we'll take that. That's only 7.5. Broken clothes, burnt clothes, 3.75. We'll take both of those because we'll get leather from them. 2-star fuse is 15. What are we at? 135. So broken microwave. That's light bulbs. So 22.5, again it's still quite expensive. Frying pan for metal scraps, it's only 1.5. Tyre for rubber, and the popped yoga ball for plastic, so we'll take both of those as well. We'll take that 3 plastic as well. Broken glass, don't care. Coal, at the moment we haven't got anything to burn, a incinerator, so we're at 154. Now that's quite a lot of expense. Now we need to see if we've got any items that are actually going to be worth trading to match up to that value. Now we've got a 1 star of that, that's only worth 9. We've got shotgun shells are worth 3, but we don't want to get rid of those, of course. We don't want to really get rid of our food either. We've got some 3-star cable, but it's only worth 10. Rations, by the way, are worth nothing, so trade value of 1. These flowers are worth 3, so we'll get rid of them. We don't need them for now. What's that worth? 2, that's worth nothing. A 3-star rock is worth 4. Something else we haven't found yet is fuel either. We're running out of fuel. What's that? Oak bark worth 2.5, so that's worth nothing. What about glue? 10. Okay, and we've got 6 spare, so let's get rid of that. So we're up to 60. We're still a long way away from balancing this trade. What's the 3-star meat worth? Hey, 30. Okay, let's go with 2 of those. We're up to 120. What's the cordite worth? 2.5. Okay, a circuit. We've got plenty of light bulbs, so they're worth 30 as well. Right, we're at 150. We've got an 81% chance of a trade with 2 attempts remaining. So we'll risk it for a biscuit. And let's go attempt trade. No, there is not a canning thing later on that I'm aware of. But we'll have to wait and see as tier 2 and tier 3 items are unlocked, because they may have changed that. The trader does not agree with your proposed deal. Okay, so we need to increase by 4. So we've got plenty of glass. So what's that worth? 5. There we go, 155. Okay, she's got some other cheap stuff. I love that. Look, 1-star glass value 7.5. My 1-star glass value 5. Traders, even in the apocalypse, are rip-off merchants. How much was that worth? That was worth 5, so 10. Yeah, maybe. Let's take... what's that? That's 30. That's 22.5. We need wood. I know that. That's only 7.5. So let's take both of those. Let's get rid of more glass. Put it up to 170. There we go. Trade attempt chance 100%. Go. Okay, cool. Traders agreed with our deal. We've got more stuff. That's perfect. Okay, you're doing nothing and you're cold and you're hungry and you need sleep. Right, go and eat some soup and repair the bed and then go to sleep. Okay, you on the other hand, you're good at the moment. So now it's time to recycle items. So the games consoles, they're going to give us some batteries. Now the games consoles, there's those beloved circuit boards and transistors that we were looking for. Okay, we'll recycle the broken toys as well. That's going to give us 6 wood. And the tyres, that's going to give us rubber. We're up to 2.2 hours. That's quite a lot of time. Let's go with junk pile as well. So that'll give us some more nails and scrap metal. And some springs, which we've got lots of at the moment. And the burnt clothes, that will give us leather and also wool and nylon. Okay, so recycle. All stuff that we need for crafting. I think the trader hangs around for quite a while before she disappears, just in case you decide you want more stuff, I suppose, once you've done your deal. Right. Now you can use the Q and E keys, as I've said before, to flick through your characters so that you can monitor everything. So Catcher's automatically going to sleep here. No, you're not. You're going to go have a shower first. And then you can go and sleep. I did think I sent somebody else to sleep, but clearly not. Okay, well you go to sleep on the cot. Where's our 4th person? Oh, there she is over there. Okay, right. Now, quick maintenance check. So again, clipboard, which is the 3 things over here. Go to your objects and see what needs to be repaired. So the water collector does, the generator, the oxygen filter. Let's see what else. Makeshift shower, the cot, the bed. Okay, so quite a lot needs to be repaired. So let's go outside first. Oh, we should be able to upgrade this now, shouldn't we? Yes. Boom, upgrade. Right, and repair, and then repair, and over here, and repair. And as you can see, these don't have integrity, which is why it doesn't matter who constructs it. So if we go to construct item now that everyone's in the shelter, we can see that craft up. Okay, so we've got 15 to 18% for Amanda, we've got 24 to 27% for Anthony, 21 to 24 for Katya, and 27 to 30 for George. So he is our builder. Whenever you want to build an item that's going to fall apart, use your best person. That ensures you get the best integrity. So that's why this bed has an integrity of 28, because we got George to build it. The same, this has got an integrity of 21, which was far down the lower end. And I think when we first started the game, we got Anthony to do it, because his is 21 to 27%. And it was right at the low end of the integrity, which is not great, but, you know, such is life. I think once we've done this construction and sleep and everything else, we'll get another quest set up. So let's speed up time. We can now see 2 days ahead, and we can see that we've got just basically normal weather for the next 2 days. So sunny and sunny. So a warm day followed by a fairly cool day. That should help our broccoli. Right, she's repairing everything. You're sleeping. You're sleeping. Okay, get ready to hit play, and you fix the bed. There we go. And I think it was the makeshift shower. Yep, so that needed repairing. That's fine. So after that, read a charisma book. So improve your charisma. So it's the only book that we've got at the moment. But that will help him with his charisma. So there we go, getting experience points. The other thing that we want to construct that we haven't yet is going to be the punch bag. But for that, you need 4 leather, 2 rope, 4 wool, and sand. But what that does is that gives you strength and fortitude up to 5. And after you hit 5 for strength and fortitude, the degree of experience that you get decreases, because if you go to tier 2, or is it the tier 3 stuff? No, it's when you get to tier 3. So when you get to tier 3, you unlock another punching bag, so a black leather one. But you do have the weights. But you have dexterity and fortitude is a bike. Tier 1 we have running, which again is dexterity and fortitude, but we don't have the stuff to build it yet. We need to make some pipes and cogs. And I think we also need to expand the shelter as well. So have we got anyone not doing anything? 1 person, 2 person, 3 person. Where is our 4th? Oh, she's hiding there in the dark. That's why. It's because she's the new recruit. She doesn't want to do any work. Lazy. Right, although she doesn't build anything with good integrity, so, but because it's a room, it doesn't matter. So here we go. The other thing we haven't done yet is put in partition walls to make the rooms warmer and more comfortable, which is something else that we will do as well. Right, we need to put fuel in the Jenny as well. So you go and put fuel in the Jenny and have a drink of water because you need it. And open the pantry and have some cooked meat. There we go. Right, again, speed up. So get everything done. Ding dong, ding dong. Right, you're finished. Okay, you need food as well, of course. Everyone's hungry permanently. I'm wishing I'd added the traits for where they don't need to eat much food. Hi, Merculio. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you again today. Right, get everyone balanced out and we can set up another expedition. So he has nearly finished reading his book and he's good for an expedition as well. So George has increased their charisma. Right, pause. And now what we can do is go to skills. So he has improved his charisma by 1 point, which means we get to spend that skill point on wherever we choose. So the skills that you can have are soothing words, healing skill. We have inspiring, so increase the mood. Positive mood modifier timers are slowed of characters in the same room as this character by 5%. We have bedside manner, so characters healing bed heal 10% faster whilst this character's in the shelter. If we give it 2 stars, it's 20% faster. We also have passive skill, 25% increase to the crafting and fixing speeds whilst this character is in the shelter. Now that's a good one to have. So production manager generates 10% more resources 10% faster when generating resources from a production building. So that's what I was talking about earlier. If you go to a water treatment plant, you will harvest water and dirty water from that water treatment plant. Then we've got convincing voice, so increase the chance of successfully attracting a recruit or trader by 10% when requesting them through the radio. So that's an individual skill that is stacked and buffed with the skill that you get by doing it repeatedly and unlocking it for your whole faction. Then of course, once you've got a certain amount, you'll unlock tier 2. But for now, I'm going to go with motivator. So we'll purchase that one. There we go. And close and hit play, and everything has skill points. So this guy is very unhappy at the moment. Slept in a bed. Okay, have we got any desires? Craft some first aid. Eat a meal with spinach. Win a combat encounter. Explore. Access to. So we can do craft some first aid. So let's cancel his reading the book and go up here. Craft item and craft a first aid kit, which we can. Perfect. So craft and confirm. So that will give him a positive mood modifier of 20, which will bring his mood up because at the moment he's not doing too well. So here we go. Boom. Fulfilled a desire. He's a bit happier. Still not great, but let's see what other desires. So eat a meal with spinach. So we could plant some spinach seeds once the next crop comes through, and that'll improve his happiness a bit more. And the other thing is as well, you've got these permanent negative modifiers at the beginning as well. So recently killed someone, gave him -40. He found that very sad and hard to deal with. Is cold and is in the dark. So what we can do to make him happier is send him back and read a storybook. The storybook will cheer him up. So that should hopefully improve his mood a little bit. Right. Okay, you need to drink water. And then you need to eat. Eat broccoli. There we go. Then you need a shower. And then you need to repair the bed and go to sleep. Okay, so Catch is doing very well. Anthony, right, you need the toilet and you need to drink some water. Okay, so speed up because we want to get that next expedition sent out. So as you saw the little happy face there from reading the book, so read a book +10, so his mood is doing much better now. Did she actually repair the bed? No. Moron. Absolute moron. Okay, right. AI, sleep. No, let me dictate when you sleep. You AI task annoyance. Right, okay, we'll send George and we'll send Anthony once he has drunk some water. No, he needs a shower as well, doesn't he? Okay, take shower. I think Cash is in a good position, isn't she? Yep, apart from needing the toilet. Okay, jeez. Oh, it's like looking after a family, isn't it? It's like looking after a family of people, monitoring every need and requirement. Okay, so Catch is good, Anthony's good. So set up expedition. So Anthony and Katya go next. So equip weapons. We've still only got the same weapons, so there we go. And we do have the bags. So satchel. And equip the satchel as well. You'll see that the little health bar on the right hand side has gone down. That's because they get wear and tear over time, and eventually you will need to repair them. Actually, while we're thinking about it, is it worth creating some binoculars? How many lenses do we have? Where are the lenses? I know I've got some somewhere. No, apparently I haven't. I thought I did. Okay, well, screw that for now. Okay, so next, where are we going to go? We are going to go back to, let's go for, right, let's go for the lumber yard. And then maybe back across to here to uncover a bit more maybe, and then go back this way. Right, actually, scrub that, delete waypoint, delete what. In fact, if I delete it from there and delete there, right, search there, then go back. That'll do. Search 2 locations. Next. And off they go. Now, of course, this bed. So we will scrub some of these tasks. So scrub, take shower, scrub, eat. Don't need sleep, so repair the bed when you wake up because you're a moron. Go back here, open pantry, eat. And what else was it she needed? Oh no, she needed the shower first, didn't she? So cancel that, take shower, then go to here and eat. There we go. Right, you're not doing anything at the moment. Go and use the toilet. I thought I'd already told you to, clearly not. And then go and drink some water. And then we can get you to recycle some more stuff. Because we still had stuff to recycle. Glass jar needed recycling. The yoga balls and the frying pans. There we go. And that rock as well. Mineral ore. So that's going to give us silicon and zinc. Which is again used for manufacturing stuff. So there we go. And recycle. Now something that would be interesting to see is if we go back to the crafting table. So the drafting table, and go to tier 2. With the makeshift recycler, it will be interesting to see if we get more stuff from the recycling, because when I done the playtest it was the same. There was no difference other than the fact it was automated. It'd be nice to see if you get more recycling, and I would imagine in tiers 3 and 4 you're going to get the old recycling factory kind of thing that you had in Sheltered. Well, I'd like to hope so, anyway. Ah! Bingo bango, we have enough to build the camping stove to replace the poor stove, so that will give us even better food. How close are we to the wind vane? Not great. We need the circuit boards again. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, we need circuit boards and we need wood. We need a lot of wood. Well, the lumber yard will help with that. Now, let's see if these share ingredients. They don't. So this is metal, rubber and valves. There is metal, but it needs 5, and this needs 4, which will use 9, so we still have enough metal, so we can afford to do that, and he is the best person for constructing, so let's get him to build. We'll just build it here for now, and we'll move it once it's built, and we'll do a shelter rearrangement, and we're in dire need of a shelter rearrangement, actually. Right, fast forward. Okay, so she'll now repair the bed. There we go, and she'll go off and do all her other tasks as well. Lovely. Oh, I've just noticed, once she's showered... Oh no, go and eat, you have to eat. Okay, cancel the crafting, the camping stove, and water our plants. Oh dear, their health is falling rapidly, rapidly. Go, Forest, go. Cancel your dismantling job. Just go and water. Oh, we've got someone approaching. Probably another... What's he going to try? Yep, there he is. Okay. Probably a new shelter guest. Or someone who wants to be here. Yeah, I'm sure you do. No is the answer to that. I'm not even looking at your stats. And the reason I just cancelled that is because we already have 4 people in the shelter. And that is the maximum occupancy before we upgrade the oxygen filter. So there is no point in getting anyone to... else to come in, because what will happen is our O2 levels will start depleting and everyone will suffocate to death. So we certainly don't want that to happen, do we? Still dry weather for the next 2 days. This is concerning. We're at 89 water. Oh dear, he is in desperate need of sleep and a shower. Let's see if we're going to be able to... No, I don't think we will actually. Cancel crafting. Okay, go to sleep for... No, don't go to sleep. Have a shower. Then go to sleep. Then when you wake up, craft the stove. There we go. Fast forward. Oh, actually, let's see if we can get her doing stuff while she's doing nothing. Okay, well, she does need the loot, so use toilet. Now, anything need repairing? Nope. This definitely does, I know that, so repair that. This is at 75, so might as well repair it. That's at 76, so repair. That is at 78, so repair. And we've got items to view. Lovely. Oh, look at the lovely loot. Okay, so we've got fuel. We're definitely taking that because we're running low. We've got some food. We'll definitely take that. Wool, definitely. Oh, lubricant. Okay, we'll take that. 2 pieces of metal, we will take. Nylon, we will take. Rope, we will take. Rubber, we will take. Frying pan, transistor, and the wood, we will definitely take. Ah, we've got another floppy disk. So this is what gives your leader new trait points. So we're definitely taking that. Burnt clothes, we'll definitely take. Is that another oratory book? 3 of them. Okay, well, we could sell them, that's for sure. We've got a broken laptop, fantastic. We've got a broken TV. We've got 3 of those. We've got a bucket. We've got a cog. We're basically going to take most of this stuff, bearing in mind we have got another location to visit, but we need pretty much everything. Might as well take the glue. Is that cement or is it limestone? No, it's limestone, isn't it? I keep forgetting what the pictures look like for each one. Now, the wood weighs 20, so we'll take 2, and we'll leave 2 here. So we'll leave this stuff behind. It'll be here next time, so we don't need to worry too much because the petrol can empty still weighs 10. Which is heavy, and we've got another location to visit, so let's leave some capacity to be able to still do stuff. So confirm, and off they go, and back into the shelter we go. Okay, so everyone's doing what they need to be doing. You're going to sleep. Your task list is fairly full. Lovely. Speed up time. Okay, fixing everything, blah 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 blah. And they're searching the second location now. So here we go. This is a perfect expedition. So this is good. I like this. We haven't had any encounters. And hopefully we won't because we're on the edge of our territory. So, okay. Play. Have a look. View items. Not so much here because I've already raided it before. Right. We will take the cement, most definitely. How much? We've got 13 sand at the moment, so we don't need any sand. Limestone, we only have 5, so we'll take that, and we now can't take anything else because everything else is too heavy. So that will have to do. Confirm. And the guys will now head back on the tail end of the journey, weighed down and tired and probably a mess. Right. Amanda's good. Loyalty is at 61 out of 100, so not too bad. Once she gets to 75, I think, I'm going to say from memory, we can start sending her out on expeditions. Let's go and get her to read a book while she's not doing anything. Oh no, I said it. I shouldn't have said it out loud, should I? I shouldn't have said it out loud. Okay. Other survivors. Encounter in the desert. So this is a random person. No, I won't. Oh wait, you're not from the church, are you? They keep trying to recruit me. What do you want? Trade. Success chance 80%. Perfect. Okay, so trade. What have they got? Was that sugar cubes? Oh no, it's magnesium. Okay, what's that? Rice seeds. Grows in temperatures between 25 to 35 degrees. We'll take it anyway to have it in reserve. And now we find stuff that's worth 7.5 that we have plenty of back in the shelter. So glue is worth 5. I know we've got a lot of glue. Right, rubber is worth 1. Don't really want to get rid of the limestone. Cog is worth 4. Now we can build that ourselves in the shelter, so we could use that. That's going to give 9 though. What's that book worth? 40. Let's scrub that. How much is this weapon? 30. Okay, that's fairly... Oh, 3. 40.5. I think we might be able to get away with that. I'm presuming magnesium is used for weapons, maybe making bullets and shotgun shells. However, 93% chance of success. Let's risk it. The trader has agreed with our proposal. Perfect. Okay, excellent. Hopefully this stuff will help me out. I'm sure it won't. Oh, brilliant. So Anthony has improved his charisma, so he has got some additional charisma points now. Very good. And now they should make it back, hopefully, to the shelter without further ado or problems. We haven't had any rabbits recently, have we? I'm a bit disappointed. There's been no more rabbits. Not that we really need more bones, because I think if we go into our storage, yeah, we've got a lot of bones. Interestingly, you can't stack this stuff. So I've noticed that some stuff you've got the same thing twice, so you've got it doubled. So we've got nylon and nylon. I mean, it's not like this is limited. As you add more stuff, it just adds more squares. So it's not really a problem, but it's a bit odd that it doesn't stack. I can understand obviously when you've got a 3-star and a 1-star, but you'd have thought it would stack everything, but it's not. Not, as I said, it's not an issue really, but there we go. Right, close. Have a look at the progress of our broccoli. So we're at 78% growth and 79% growth, so not too bad. Temperature's good as well. And there, we've got rain. Woohoo! More rain. Fantastic. Okay, she's reading charisma. Has she actually already got a skill point yet? Or has she just started reading? No, she's just started reading. Okay. Right. George, access to a pistol, explore, eat a meal with spinach, steal an item, and win a combat encounter. So I think his new one is explore, maybe? Wants to leave the shelter and explore the map. Okay, well, we'll send him out on the next expedition to improve his mood even further. He's all good apart from the fact he needs food at the moment. So open pantry, eat. As you can see, that meat is deteriorating quite quickly. And if you hover over, you can see the degradation rate as well. So the food degradation rate at the moment is 13%. So that means over a period of days, whenever you harvest food and everything else, always leave your canned goods as the last resort. If you have any other food type, eat that first, because you don't have a fridge and it will degrade over time. As have our satchels. We've probably got one more quest, maybe 2, before they disintegrate, and we need to repair them. Right, take all. Yep, we're at 847 out of 1150 for our storage, so our storage is still doing okay. So confirm. Now they're having a positive conversation. Perfect. Let's pause the game, right click and rearrange shelter, because we want to get rid of the stove. Right, let's move the water down here as well. Can we move you while you're sitting down? No, we can't. Okay, can we fit the stove in here? Yes. Just. Okay, perfect. Right, the other thing to do is create what I call a pantry. So you eventually what you do is you go to here and you go to craft object, you craft a partition wall. Okay, so if I was to click this now, you can see you can divide your shelter and it puts a partition wall in. And what you do then, so we'll cancel with the right mouse button for now, you divide off the room and then you move your chilled goods into that room. And then what you do is you use cooling items. So you go back to your crafting. So tier 2, you have a pedestal fan. A tall fan with more power than the desk fan, used to decrease the temperature in a room, best for small to medium sized rooms. So you put it in a small room, you put your food in there, and it will keep it for longer. So it will survive longer because the room is cooler than the other rooms. And the other thing you want to do is create bedrooms that are comfortable, which again we will do going forwards, but not at the moment. So you then want to put a heater in and you make yourself a bedroom. So when they go in and sleep, the room temperature is nice and comfy. So if we close this off now and bring up our room information, you'll see that at the moment, down here is 6 degrees Celsius. It's further underground, so it's a bit warmer. Whereas the top floor is only 5.4 degrees Celsius and it's 14 degrees outside. It's 7 degrees outside. So you introduce your heaters, you create your bedroom, and you introduce your chillers for your food. So I just thought I'd give you that informative little bit of tidbits of information while you're watching. Because it's stuff that I found out as I played for over 30-40 hours for the playtest, and a lot of that stuff is still here for the final game as well, which is good because I love this. And something else you can do as well is apply a manager to a room. So as you subdivide the rooms, you can get people to manage those rooms. So if you click manage, you can then choose someone to be assigned to a room and they will look after it. So that's another little tidbit of information there. But obviously we're at the beginning of the game so far, so there's no need for any of the advanced game mechanics, but it's worth showing you so that you know what they are going forwards and as you get further into the game yourselves. Right, so they've both had their chat. How are they doing? They need everything, of course. Okay, so first up, shower. How are you doing? Yep, you need a shower and food as well. So good that I've turned your AI off, otherwise you'd end up with food poisoning. And we were in the middle of rearranging the shelter, weren't we? So rearrange shelter. Let's go and dump the table down here. Don't tell me you're not going to fit. Okay, fine. Put you back there. Move that over there. Move that down. It's like playing Tetris, this is. Right, okay, move that over there. No, actually, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll leave that down there. We'll move the pantries in preparation for creating our kitchen area. 2 small storage boxes can still go underneath. So there we go. And move that back over that way, actually. I think where the partition wall is where the iron beam goes. So you want to make sure there's nothing where that iron beam is. So we'll put that there. We'll move the water. We'll bring the table and chairs up here. Move that water underneath the medical cabinet. Move it over to the left-hand side. Now we can put a partition wall in there. This needs to be deconstructed. We'll leave a water butt at the top so that people can drink on that floor. And we'll tidy everything else up. Because what we also want to do is, yeah, we want to move the other bed and move that over here. This will eventually be a bedroom area. Move the storage over to the left hand side. We can't move that because it's currently being used, so we'll just swap those over, and a partition wall can go in here. Someone's reading, so we can't move that either. Everything else for the time being, we're okay with that, so that's fine. Our deconstructor is our leader. So if we go to not relationships, stats, so resourceful. George is the resourceful one, so let's deconstruct the poor stove because we don't need to use it anymore. Thanks for tuning in, Dumb Dave. Have a good evening. See you next time. I'll be doing more streams, and if not, don't forget to check out the Perfect Start series once I start publishing it for the new game. So as I said, I will be rebooting the series and going back to episode 1 again with a fresh game, fresh save, and also applying some of the things that I've learned as well. Right, next thing that we want to do is we want to right click here. We want to process that floppy disk. So process the floppy disk. You've gained 1 leader point trait. Okay, 1 trait point for the leader. So we've now got 3. So potentially we can now apply hypnotic. All new recruits gain loyalty twice as fast. Idolized. Characters will always gain a positive modifier from conversations with the leader. Lucky, 10% chance that attacks will have no effect on the character. And also we have loads of others down here as well. So we've got threat assessor. Fleeing is guaranteed if the leader's health is less than 60 while in combat. Great stat to have. Survival specialist. Members of the shelter can take an extra 200 rads before contracting radiation poisoning. So that's a good one to have. Super cardio. Regens 2 extra stamina per turn. Now that's a good one, especially for when you're out and about and you get into combat situations. All negative mood modifiers received by the leader are reduced by half. But one of the better ones, where is it? Yeah, Killer Instinct. It costs 7, but the character deals 50% extra damage with all weapons. So it doesn't matter what weapon they're using, they do 50% more damage. That's quite a cool one to have. Adaptable is good as well. We're going to leave it for now. So at the moment he's a clean freak, influential, and he had weak arms. So that's what I've done for the positive and negative traits at the beginning. And somebody commented on the video from yesterday's live stream that they had stacked all of the negative traits to be able to select as many of the positive traits as possible, but they had an awful leader as a result. So I will say, if you're starting a game, a good thing to do is clean freak, influential, which means one of the factions starts as trusted, so you can start trading with them straight away, and then just use weak arms, because all that means is that the character is unable to use two-handed weapons. Who cares? You can equip two-handed weapons to your other people that are in the shelter with him. And a pistol is a one-handed weapon, so at the end of the day, if you put him with, where is it? Is the Deadeye? There it is, Deadeye. Then he's going to do 25% extra damage with all ranged weapons anyway, so, you know, you can skill him up regardless of the fact that he has weak arms. But let's close this back anyway, so confirm. I'm not going to spend anything for now. I'm one of these people that likes to... No, I will actually. Let's go with meat lover. So confirm. because what Meat Lover does is it gives you double the sustenance from eating meat. So confirm. So now when he gets hungry, so where is he? There he is, which he is now. If I now go to the food, open the pantry and eat the last piece of meat that's going off a little bit, it's not too great, but it's okay to eat still. In fact, the food, just so you know, is still good to eat when it gets red. So don't worry about that. It's still good. You can still eat it. You won't get food poisoning. But if it gets to 0, it just disappears from your pantry. It doesn't become spoiled food or anything else. It literally just disappears. Right, you are... I was meaning to do stuff with you, wasn't I? Yes. Go and... Cool. So we've got a hinge and 2 bits of metal back from the stove. That's good. Take shower. Right, what do you... You need to go on an expedition. You need to sleep, so stop reading. You've got an additional charisma point anyway. Which one do we want to give to her? Convincing voice, production manager, welcoming, motivator. See, if I give that as well, that's going to boost... Yeah, we'll purchase it. So construction speeds and everything else are going to be super duper fast in the shelter. She needs to eat and sleep, so just go to sleep for now. Right, you need sleep as well. Not so desperate. And look how much that meat sorted his hunger out now that he's got that skill. So that's pretty cool. Go and harvest our broccoli. I know you're tired, mate. Don't worry, you can do it. And then go and sleep. You didn't need sleep, you needed food. So go and clean the table and then go and open the pantry, and we're out of everything now, so it's going to be a 1-star can. So eat. Not ideal, but we're just about to harvest more broccoli. Hi there, George. George Ivanov. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so we've got 5 broccoli from the first. Very good. So that means we've got 6 in total. And next one done. Oh, and we've got some broccoli seeds back from that one and 4 broccoli. Perfect. Okay. No, you're not going to sleep yet. I'm cancelling that. Oh, no. Damn it. I forgot. If you ever assign someone a sleep task, don't cancel it. Because even though they're not in bed, if I go to mood, sleep was disturbed, -5. Even though he's not in bed. Brilliant. Right, spinach. And plant broccoli as well. So spinach and broccoli on the grow this time. Get that planted up and then he can go and sleep. Right, what do you need? You need food and sleep. My goodness. Okay, open pantry. Eat a 2-star just to recover your health. You, on the other hand, craft items. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 broccoli soups. Confirm. Oh, and the other thing as well that I keep forgetting to remind myself of as well is, boom, watching for traders. You do get random traders will just stop outside, and if you don't see their cart, you'll miss the trading opportunity. So mental note, just occasionally flick your camera up and have a look, just see if there's anyone out there waiting. Because if there is, it could be a valuable trading opportunity. I was actually going to cancel his sleep again then, because I wanted to put him in the bed, but realised that would probably be a bad idea. Right, which one do we want? Soothing words, inspiring, increase the mood, bedside manner, motivator, welcoming, convincing voice. Let's give him convincing voice. There we go. Right, has anyone else got any skill points that are unspent? No, 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 and no. Okay, perfect. Right, Catcher needs sleep now as well, so speed up. You're awake. Go and repair the bed, and then sleep. How are you doing? You need water. Okay, so go and drink water. We've got it downstairs now. We still need to do more reorganisation of the shelter, but that's fine. And open pantry. 3 stars. Brilliant. So sustenance 35. Very good. Okay, so go and eat a broccoli soup. She is at 73 out of 100 loyalty, so nearly there. Nearly there. Right. Okay, So he just needs sleep. Because this guy, he wants to eat spinach soup as well as one of his desires, doesn't he? So his mood is now positive. Good. Slept in a comfy bed. Ate an excellent meal. So he's happy again now. He's not sad anymore. And if we get that spinach grow, he can eat a spinach meal. And we can send him out to explore. So he should be happy. Actually, how's everyone else's moods doing? Let's go to moods and flick through. So Katya is positive. George is hovering on positive. Amanda's a little bit sad. And Anthony is a little bit sad. So what does he want to do? Eat a meal with carrot. Get lost. Work out. Be faster. Be stronger. Access to a rifle. Okay. Right. All stuff that we can't do for him at the moment. And there we go. See, I was just telling you about it. We did get a little, so if I get rid of all these notifications, we did get this notification. A trader has arrived, so pay attention to the top left-hand side of the screen and you will get the notification. Ah, potatoes! Oh, I do love me potatoes. Right, we take all the potatoes because they're cheap. Well, cheapish, 0.75, so only 4.5. What else has this trader got of value? We will definitely take the 3 empty wooden crates to break up for wood. We have a 1-star spinach seed, which we will take. We have tomato seeds as well, so 15, but they need 18 to 30 degrees to be able to grow. We'll take that. Is that a piece of spinach? Oh no, it's holy basil. Okay. Right, wood we will take as well. And is there anything else? Mineral ore we don't really need. Bark we don't really need. How much are they selling those for? 1.5. Right, we'll take those as well. We don't need animal fat. We've got loads. In fact, we've got 30. We'll take the glass. No, we won't take the glass jar at 15. Oh, 1-star onion seeds, 12 to 24 degrees. Okay, we'll take the onions as well. How much is the honey? Yep, we'll take that as well. Okay, so 86.25 we need to match. Broccoli soup's only worth 10. We've eaten all of our meat now, but of course we have loads of these books, which is really handy. So we'll take 2 of those, 80. Now we only need to make up 6. So let's have a look. We've got plenty of light bulbs, haven't we? So we'll use 1. That's 87.5. Now let's see if there's anything else cheap that we can pick up. 3.75. No, that'll take it way over. Actually, let's see what happens if we add it. Oh, there's more seeds there. 3-star broccoli seeds. Oh, well, we'll take that as well. Okay, so now we need to increase. Okay, let's get rid of another book. And get rid of the light bulb. So we're at 120. So now we want to take some more stuff. Okay, so we'll take the bandages. What's the splint? 15. We're at... Yeah, perfect. Boom. 120, 120. Ideal. So that is for setting broken bones, by the way. So a splint, strip of rigid wood used to support a broken bone. When it's been set, cures the broken bone status, stamina cost 2. So if you take that with you on an expedition, if you get into a brutal fight and you break a limb, then at least you can set the bone and carry on your expedition. Right, so for 3 books we managed to get a load of stuff. So attempt trade, traders agreed, okay, perfect. Right, Anthony is ready, George is no longer ready, so he needs to go to the toilet. And he now needs to sleep as well, for goodness sake. Okay, and drink water. This is where you could do with coffee. A coffee machine to reduce stamina, like in Sheltered. Okay, come on, off you go. And one of these people needs to wake up now, because I need to send him to sleep now. Right, while you're running around doing a whole lot of nothing. Oh, you're loyal now, aren't you? That's what the heart was. Yep, over 7. Right, perfect. You go and take a shower and then recycle items. Because we've got lots to recycle. We've got 3 games consoles, so that's more batteries. We've got another circuit board. We've got some glass and some switches. Clothes, that'll be more leather. That's going to take 1.4 hours. Let's go for the wood because we've got 6 of these now. So let's get all those recycled. That's going to be 18 wood, perfect, and a frying pan. There we go, 2.8 hours. There's more stuff to recycle here, but for now that'll do. So hit recycle. Okay, what's he doing now? He needs a shower as well, so let's speed up. You go to the shower. 69 water left, but we've got rain tomorrow. So not tomorrow, the day after, sorry. So that's not too bad. Right, come on, out the shower. Get out. I need a shower, I'm dirty. Get out. There we go. Right. You go in. And then sleep. So he's not going to get to explore. You need to drink water. How are you doing? You need to drink water as well. And surprise, surprise, you need to eat. You always need to eat, Catcher. Jeez. Permanently hungry. Go and eat some soup. And then, after you've done that, make some baked potatoes. Boom. Now, I've said it before in the previous stream, but to those that weren't watching yesterday, you have two options. You have potato soup and you have jacket potatoes. Now, the sustenance from potato soup is 25. It uses 2 potatoes and 1 water. Whereas a jacket potato, on the other hand, just uses the potato and gives you sustenance of 20. It's a bit of a no-brainer, but obviously the first time you're playing it, you might just go, oh, I can make some potato soup, and make it without thinking, oh, make a jacket potato. So, oh, and of course we have tier 2 now as well. I forgot because we've got the camping stove. So a potato, a carrot and a cabbage will get you a vegetable stew, and a piece of meat, a potato and a broccoli will get you meat stew, which is a sustenance value of 50. We're probably not going to get meat in time to be able to make some meat stew, so we'll just make the jacket potatoes for now. But as you can see, the sustenance of that is 50, so that's very good for 3 ingredients. Okay, confirm 3 jacket potatoes, please. Right, you are good to go. You are, on the other hand, need sleep, and after you've eaten, you'll be good to go. But what I could do actually is, how quickly is Aunt George going to sleep? So let's speed up time while monitoring Anthony's sleep requirements. So not too bad, not too bad. Should still be good. What I will get him to do is use the toilet though. So use toilet, get that down to 0, and also go and eat some food as well. So, oh, 3-star jacket potato, perfect. And speed up time again. And now Anthony and George are awake and good for an expedition. There we go, play. Cool, right. Perfect. Set up expedition. So we want to use Anthony and we want to use George. We could add a 3rd person if we wanted to, but for now I think 2's enough. So next, want to equip the equipment. So weapon, and for you as well, weapon, and now a bag for you, and a bag for you. Okay. Is there anything we want to take for trade? Well, we still have 3 of these books, so let's take one of those. It's worth 40. Then we want to take a med kit and some bandages with us. That'll do. Should we take an extra set of bandages? Yeah, maybe. Okay, that'll do. Next. Right. Now, we explored both of these locations last time, didn't we? So, I think what we're going to do is... Oh, is that another farm? It is. Okay, right. Farm, explore, explore, check back here, and return to the shelter. 6 rations, next, and away they go. Can't wait till I've got a vehicle, to be honest, so that we can start sending them out in vehicles. I think that'll be... quite exciting once we get there. Not there yet, of course. Right, Amanda is going to need to use the loo, and then is going to need to go to sleep. But I'm guessing this is going to need repairing again. Yes, it is. So repair, and then sleep. Next thing to do is deconstruct this and build another bed, because we do have the ability to do so. So let's rearrange the shelter. I noticed we had enough ingredients. So now we can move both of these. No, yes we can, good, because neither of them are being used yet. So this is where we're making our bedroom, basically. Yes, I know that's red. There we go. Right, and the other water butt next to it. And let's move that far over. Move the bed over as close as we can. Move the bookcase. Now move that over to there. Move the cot even further. Put the bookcase in the middle. I don't know why, it just looks good. And put that one there. And confirm. Right, we're not going to construct it yet because obviously our best builder, in fact our best two builders, are out on the expedition. So we don't really want them to craft anything yet. Can you send someone to the farm to work there and produce food? You can send to some production. So some buildings have production facilities that you work the location and you generate resources. So I was talking earlier in the stream, a water treatment plant, you will get dirty water and clean water. And there are farming type buildings that you can work, and there are also factories as well. So there's loads of different types of buildings that you work. So on the quest map, so let me go and show you. If you found a structure that was a working structure, you would literally just do a straight line to the location and end it there. And you then leave them at the location, and you leave them for as long as you want. And you will see when you're back at home here, you'll have a timer ticking round for how many times they've worked the location. Once you think you're going to get enough resources, you then go back to the map. You go to your change route here and you just send them back to the shelter, and you will collect your rewards when they stop working the location. Potentially does take them longer to move about, but if you've got a fast forward button, do you care? Personal choice. If you want to put everything up on the top floor and move certain stuff around, there's no reason why you can't. The layout that you choose is entirely up to you. The reason for this is, as I was talking about earlier, we're going to put a dividing wall in and turn it into a bedroom. So you need to use the toilet, don't you? Off you go. Actually, no, leave it for now. It's not 100%, is it? Now, craft item. I think we had enough resources for the bed. Yes, we did. Perfect. So we can build a second comfy bed. That's progress. We won't build it yet. We can actually also build a good toilet, which uses less water. So it only uses 3 water per use, whereas the makeshift toilet uses 4. And again, the same for the good shower. It uses less water as well. Obviously, as you level stuff up, the same as in the original sheltered, it uses less resources. And that is the partition wall. We might as well put it in. So we want to put it in here. There we go. And what that will do is it will give enough room for a halogen heater here, the bookcase and the 2 beds, and it will create a warm space so that your residents aren't constantly in the cold and in the dark, which is applying basically permanent negative mood modifiers, which isn't great. There we go. Partition wall is now in, and what you'll see is if we pause and go to the room information, we now have a separate room, and it's already 10 degrees, which is slightly warmer than the room adjacent to it because there is one human being in there generating heat, and it is a smaller room. So if you pop in a halogen heater, that will boost the temperature even further. So it'll make it a nice warm and comfy room. However, at the moment there's no light, is there? That's the other thing that I didn't move about. Right, okay. So while we're paused, let's rearrange the shelter again. I was just thinking about that. Move that light over there. Take this light and put it into the bedroom space. There we go. A crappy little lantern, just move it over there. And move that there. Okay, so confirm, and now go back again. So light is now 20% for here, 20% for here, and 20% for here. So we balance the light across the whole shelter. I actually completely forgot about doing that. I just suddenly looked at the light bulb and I thought, oh yeah, I moved those around last time, didn't I? Anyway, let's go back to play. What are you doing other than sitting there doing nothing? I can't get her to craft because there's no point, because if we go craft object, she only does 21 to 24% integrity. However, what we could do is expand the shelf. We've got enough to go down to the next level. So a stairwell will take you down to the next level. Oh, and we've got enough for the punching bag as well. Okay. Oh, decisions. Right, again, integrity matters for this, so we'll wait till the guys are back from their quest, but this is worth building because you'll start being able to improve the strength stats for your dwellers, for your shelter residents. But let's show you a door. So obviously, there we go. Zoom out a bit. And is the camera going to zoom down for me? No, apparently not. So you pop that in, and then you'll also be able to see further down once it's constructed. The camera will be able to move further down. I haven't had the need to go beyond 3 floors yet with everything that I've needed. But I think you may be able to go down 1 more floor. And we need to water the plants as well. Okay, right, catch it, out you go. Water and water. How are they doing? 96% health, so that's literally just popped up, thank goodness. Okay, our guys are working a location as well. Handy. Just to let you guys know that are watching, got about half an hour left of the stream. Again, so the same as yesterday, 2-hour stream, started at 8 PM and I'll finish around 2200 UK time. I'm sure you can tell by my voice where I'm located in the world, and that is the United Kingdom. I also don't use my old radio voice that I used to use. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're doing fairly well at the moment. Let's send these people out into the wastelands to set up expeditions. Do you know, I used to talk like this for my radio shows that I'd done for 4 years. I talked like this for the entire duration of my 2-hour radio shows and kept up the voice for an extended period of time. However, when I'm talking to you guys now on the live stream, I just use my normal voice. Or, of course, I could go extremely posh as well. That is certainly an option. Our chaps are out in the wasteland gathering resources, and in fact, here comes somebody else. I think this might be someone that we say goodbye to. Right, view items. What have we got? We've got leather. Perfect. Take. We've got some more knuckle dusters. We'll take that as well. So what I'm sorting through now is the light stuff. So wool, cable, transistor, pipe, hinge, honey, fuel, most definitely. Metal, most definitely. Burnt clothes, most definitely. Shotgun shells, can't say no to that. Okay, now we take a little bucket, rare as rocking horse poop, so we'll take that as well. Broken toys, yes, where are we at? 55 out of 160. Animal fat, we have got loads. Batteries, we have got loads, but we'll take it anyway. Bones, we have a mountain of them. No, we don't. We only have 7. Okay, we'll take those. I thought we had more than that. Ah, no, I made 10 glue, didn't I? So that's why I used a load of the bones. Right, broken games console, we'll take. TV, we will also take. Frying pans, most definitely. Microwave, definitely. We're up to 109 out of 160. 2 loose pieces of wood. Splintered crate, yep. Plastic, we've got 37, don't really need it. That just makes more plastic. That makes more glass, but we'll take it because it's got a trade value of 10. Limestone, we only have 6, so we'll take that as well, and we're at 148 out of 160. Now, we're not exploring any other locations, so that's fine. We can probably... No, we'll leave some storage space just in case we have an encounter. Okay, so confirm. And off they trot on the rest of the destination. The caravan should have nothing in it. I just want to see what's respawned over the last day or 2 since it was explored. Okay, and now we respond to the intercom. Oh, you thought I was from France? Really? No, my dear chap, I am most definitely from the United Kingdom. Although technically by blood I am Scottish. I'm 3/4 Scottish by blood, born in England and lived in England my entire life. So my mother is Scottish and my father is half Scottish, half English. Right, this chap, I'm going to say no anyway to Douglas because, as I already said earlier in the stream, we already have 4 people. If you accept somebody else in, then all you're going to do is start losing oxygen and eventually everyone will suffocate. We just got green fingers, so gather more when harvesting food crops. Perfect. How are these doing? 60% growth for the broccoli and 100% for the spinach. Whoop whoop. Okay, so harvest plant. There she goes. How many are we going to get? Oh, we got more than that. We got 6 and some seeds. Brilliant. So we can plant more. Okay, so plant seeds. So we've got some 1-star spinach, or the 3-star that we just got from the plant. So let's plant the 3-star. Because at the moment we can't do the onion, we can't do the rice, and we can't do the tomatoes. Because the temperature needs to be way higher. So let's plant the 3-star spinach. Lovely. Then go to the toilet. Now you do need it quite badly. And then go to sleep in the comfy bed. Repair it first, actually, then go to sleep. Oh, we've had an encounter. Investigate. Encounter in road with the black roses. Whoa, you were lucky we took you out. It's not a good idea to sneak up on us like that. What business do you have with us? Flee. Success chance 63%. We will try. Oh, we may have some dead people now. After I just rejected that person. Okay. Oh, my guy's already got impaired vision. Okay, so Anthony, what can we do? Item we can't use, so attack, use skill, sleight of hand, that's to steal stuff, so no, we don't want to do that, so attack. Melee, it's going to use 3 stamina, we know we can do it twice. Okay, we've got critical. Now the one thing that I haven't seen on this is how to now run away. So, escape, okay. So subdue isn't an option now. So I can't subdue someone. So let's just attack again. Melee. Critical and bleeding. Okay, let's see if we can flee. No, that's not an option for him. Escape. There we go. Let's see if we can attempt escape. Escape successful. Okay, perfect. Because we don't want to be killing people within the factions that we want to make for items lost. Really? God damn it. Well, that's a new mechanic. Okay, so maybe I should have just killed the person and taken the mood modifier, seeing as I'd had 2 successful hits. Well, there's a lesson for you, boys and girls. Don't run away, because you can lose items. Okay, so we improved strength, dexterity and fortitude. Anthony took a bit of a hit and continue on our way. And reputation, I didn't take a loss, so because I didn't kill them and I ran away, I didn't take a reputation hit. So that's good. Okay, right. Now let's go back to the standing around doing nothing person. Okay, go and clean the table, then open the pantry, and then eat some broccoli soup. And more importantly, craft item, spinach soup. We will make 3 of those and confirm. So meals wise, we're not doing too bad now. We've got 33 meals. We'll make 3 more, so that's 36. But of course, our guys out in the wastelands had a bit of a brutal time. So they don't sabotage your things if you deny them. If you deny them what? So they clearly steal stuff if you run away from a fight. That's obvious from what's just happened. But sabotage? Sabotage what? If you deny them, I get what you mean now, Merculio. Yes. So in Sheltered, if you told people to bugger off because you didn't want them to join your faction, you'd see them wander out to your air filter or your water filter and take a wrench to it to break it. To be honest, they're both at 50%, but I think that's just natural wear and tear. So let's go and get her to go and repair stuff. Repair, and repair, and repair. Oh, and the wind vane, of course. Repair. Did I already say that? Repair oxygen? Yeah, I did. Don't need to do it twice. How are our floodlights doing? They're at 73% integrity. So the floodlights need to be repaired as well. I only noticed that when I was playing after a few hours. And the Jenny needs to be cleaned as well. But she, at this rate, is going to need water and sleep. So let's see where our guys are. Okay, they're nearly at the caravan. So they should be searching the next location shortly. Speed up time. Keep an eye on expedition. Oh, another encounter? Really? In the caravan? Okay. No, I won't go. Wait, no, you're not. Okay, so trade. Yeah, maybe we can make a deal. Okay. Right, what do they have? Not really a lot that I want, but I will take all of this. What's that worth? 48. That's worth 44. Let's get rid of that. There we go. That's a very easy trade. We'll take the nylon and the rubber. How much are the rocks worth? 1.5. And there we go. 37. So, attempt trade. Okay. Click to continue. We've levelled up the charisma even further. Now, the other thing is now, if we go back to the map, they are now searching the location. So, whereas before, somebody mentioned it as game breaking, if you have an encounter now at a location, they'll have the encounter. As long as the encounter is successful and you don't end up dead, they'll then search the location. So that was fixed. End of week report is here. So again, standing neutral, neutral, neutral. We still haven't met the faction that we're going to be friendly with, which is a bit of a pain and slightly annoying, but never mind. But we have also uncovered an apartment block, so we have another location to search. And this is controlled by question marks, so hopefully whoever this faction here is will hopefully be the ones that we're going to be friends with. So we can actually start doing some trade deals, hopefully. Right. Amanda is doing her tasks. Katja is about to wake up, and she needs to take a shower as soon as she does, and speed up time. Okay, let's flick back to Amanda. So she's the same, she needs to drink water and have a shower, and let's view the location. Okay, so here we go. This is what I wanted to check. What is the spawn rate like when you haven't visited something for a couple of days? So the answer is not very fast. They've just managed to find an extra piece of food, nothing else. Okay, so confirm. Right, now the shower needs repairing. Perfect. He says in his most sarcastic voice possible. Right, come on, you can repair the shower once you're done. And where's the other layabout gone? Okay, not doing anything at the moment, so you can come in, drink some water, and then go and take a shower. You, on the other hand, need to, of course, go and have food, because you're permanently hungry. Okay, broccoli soup it is. That's the most deteriorated out of the additional food that we've got. So Catch has fixed the makeshift shower, and when our boys come back, we'll make sure that the one that wanted the spinach food with spinach in gets the food with spinach. Right, what are your desires? Be smarter, win a combat encounter, be stronger, eat a meal with carrots. So loads of them seem to want carrots. What's so good about carrots? The answer is nothing, I tell you. Absolutely nothing. Right, after you've had your shower, you can repair the bed, and you can go to, not double repair it. Right, okay, so take all. There we go. Done, everything is taken. Let's have a look. Food, medical cabinet is at 24.6 out of 25, so nearly maximum capacity. Food is alright, 36 out of 50. And of course we have two of these. And 1020 out of 1150, so we are going to need to build more storage soon as well. Right. Oh, they're going to have a positive conversation. Cool. Catch is all energied up and good to go, and I think after she's had a sleep, so go and sleep after you've repaired the bed, we can send out the girls. Send them out on a quest. Right, in the meantime, all he needs is food, but let's start crafting objects. Okay, we want the bed. Boom. Now, was he also the deconstructor? Let's go to his stats. Yes, he's also the resourceful one. So after you've made the bed, deconstruct the cot and get the parts back. Ah, your veggies are good for you, of course. I do eat veg, actually. Actually, I found when I was younger, I couldn't stand a lot of different veg. Whereas now, I'm older, I'm actually quite happy eating them, which is interesting. Your taste buds do change as you age. Right, we've got rain on the surface. Perfect. Thank goodness, because we nearly got down to 40 water. I would have had a panic How did we run out? Right. You go and clean the shelter while we're waiting for George here. You, on the other hand, need to go and eat. Good. 3 pipes, 2 wall. Fantastic. Open pantry. You eat broccoli soup as well. Right. Now that you've deconstructed that, let's go to rearrange shelter. Move the bed in here. Don't tell me it doesn't fit, really. Okay, move the bookcase to the left. Is it going to be able to fit in there? Yes, it is. Perfect. Okay, and the bed? Is it because he's standing there? I think it is. Okay, right. Well, right click. You, just move over here. There we go. Thank you very much. Rearrange shelter. Okay, now the bed can go there because he's not standing in the way anymore. And let's see if the bookshelf still fits in the middle. Yes, it does. Perfect. Okay, confirm. Just check the temperature there. 9.9, 10 degrees. Yep, a couple of degrees warmer because it's already a little enclosed room as a bedroom. The next thing to construct is... Actually, let's get him to eat some food. He is fairly desperate, isn't he? So, eat a jacket potato. And eat your spinach 3-star, which is going to give you happiness aplenty. Because it will fulfill your desire of eating something with spinach. More of our plants are now ready to harvest. Perfect. Okay, how's he doing? Go and have a drink of water. And go and harvest... What is that? The spinach again. Wow, that grows fast. Okay, harvest plant. The broccoli is at 99%. Cool. Okay, so that'll be ready in a second as well. In fact, is it ready? Yeah, harvest. Okay, so now we can plant some more. Okay, what have we got? We've got plenty of spinach, no seeds this time. Okay. And harvest this one as well. There we go. Oh, good. We got more broccoli seeds. Awesome. Right, so plant seeds. Go with the 3-star spinach. And the 3-star broccoli. Now, of course, you'd think while it's raining they would stay wet. But it's still going to use water to water them, even though it's raining. Insane logic. And the water's going up anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Right. Repair the bed and go and sleep in the brand new bed. There we go. You, on the other hand, okay, you're cleaning. Right, you recycle, because we've got plenty of stuff to recycle. So the TV, broken toys, burnt clothes, frying pan, 4 wooden crates, a microwave. Is there anything else? Is that empty fuel cans? I think it is, isn't it? Yep. Okay, so recycle those as well. There we go, 2.2 hours, recycle. Okay. Now, Georgie boy is getting a little bit on the tide of everything side, so go and drink some water. And go and stand outside in the rain to get clean. Bit harsh, but you know. It's 11 degrees out there, he'll be fine. He's not going to get cold. Let the cleansing rain clean you. There we go. He's happy now as well, so let's have a look how he's doing. Yeah, very good. He's just cold now. Perfect. Which I understand, he is standing out in the rain, so... Right, crafting objects. We can build lots of stuff now because we've got quite a lot of resources. So, although we still haven't... friggity doodahs. Still haven't got enough for a wind vane. Although on saying that, we haven't found the blueprint yet for a battery bank, which would be ideal. We can build the exercise bike, however, which is going to do for level 6 to 10, which is actually too high for anyone that we've got. Punching bag, that's what I was talking about, wasn't it? So, let's get the punching bag constructed. We should have space for it down here, because you need to be able to stand in front of it to use it. So as you can see, it has to be quite far away because the person stands on the left hand side and uses it. So get that put in. He's almost clean. That'll do for now. And he's hungry again. Okay, so I think he's going to need to sleep, isn't he? Let's be honest. After he's built this. I don't know whether he's even going to have enough energy to build it. Right, let's watch. Doing it in high speed mode. Okay, play. Yep, 20 intelligence and intelligence leveled up as well. Perfect. Okay, open pantry. Go and eat more spinach. And then come back and sleep. And let's have a look at your skill points. Okay, so you got an additional intelligence skill point. Okie dokie. So for intelligence, we have already unlocked tier 2. So we've got resourceful healing. So when you use a first aid kit, there's a 10% chance it won't be used up, so you can use it again. XP gain from combat increased by 50%. Advanced knowledge of anatomy provides an increase to melee damage by 10%. Advanced Cpr Training, so it's a healing skill, increases the chance of successfully reviving a character using CPR from 50% to 75%. Emergency Healing, so can perform a heal action to heal 25% of the target character's maximum health, so long as their health is less than 25%, but it costs 4 stamina. Okay, putting on a brave face, immune to injury mood modifiers. So that means if bleeding or anything else like that in a combat situation, it won't negatively impact their mood. So they'll be immune to that. You've got thick skin to reduce the amount of time insult mood modifiers last by 10%. Medical training, so just increase first aid kit effectiveness by 25%. Emergency tourniquet, which is a healing skill, but it costs 4 stamina. So you can attempt to cure the bleeding status effect if you haven't got any bandages, which is a good one to have, but at the same time, we've got mental fortifications that we've already got 1 star. We've got 2 stars for tactician, so whilst conscious, all party members deal 15% more damage. That's at 2%, 2 stars already, so it's 10%, 3 stars will be 15%. So the question is, what do we spend it on? Distraction tactics, mental fortifications, focused, so increase the accuracy of all melee attacks by 20%. I think that's quite a good one. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay. But again, skill point spending, entirely your own choice. Doesn't matter. It's your decision when it comes to spending them. Right, let's clear all these notifications. There we go. Ah, interesting. She's just gone and worked out without being asked to. Okay, fair enough. In my playtest vault, the girls were like 5 times as strong as the boys. So the girls had like strengths 10 and 11, whereas the boys had like 2 and 3 between them. It was hilarious. So every time I sent expeditions out, it'd always be the girls that would go out because they could beat people up, whereas the boys couldn't. But then again, there's nothing unreasonable with that either, because there are plenty of women out there that could beat the crap out of you. Right. Sleep. He's off to sleep. Good. Where is somebody standing outside? Oh no, there's someone walking past in the dark. Where is our 4th person? 1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go. 4. So it's Anthony. He's up and about and good. Right. He wants to be stronger, doesn't he? Yes, be stronger. So he wants to work out. So let's speed up her. There we go. Come on. Knacker yourself out. Nearly there. There we go. 200 strength. Oh, he's gone straight on it anyway. There we go. Built the punching bag and everyone wants to use it as soon as it's in there. It's probably already losing integrity. Yep. Right. You are now thirsty and sleepy. So drink water. Repair the bed and go to sleep. You, on the other hand, use the toilet. Recommend creating a room with walls to store your food, really, for the heat wave. Build a fan to bring it. Yes, JD, I already mentioned that earlier. So the idea is to create a pantry room that has cooling items, such as the standing fan. So this here, under tier 2. So this here, you would build this to bring the temperature down, because obviously as you progress through the seasons, the daily temperatures will be going up and the temperatures in your shelter will increase as well. But yeah, you lost 45 food in one day. Ouch. Ouch. Should have come here, you see, before trying to slam through the game. If you want some tips and everything else, you need to come to someone who's already put 40, 50 hours into the game before it was even released. I was a playtester back when they'd done the playtest. The game was a little bit different, not too much. It's improved massively in the live release of the game. Oh, while I've been talking, I completely forgot to put fuel. Whoops, whoopsie daisy. We've run out of fuel. Speed up, go, run, Forrest, run. In fact, let's add 2, just in case, because I'm doing live stream, you know, might forget to do things. So, add another one, and then clean it, and then repair it. There we go. Right, everyone's doing their workouts, so Georgie boy, you need to use the toilet, and then take a shower. Ah, did I get this for free seeing as I play tested the game? Yes, I did. But that's it. So, you know, I'm not paid to do these streams, as an example, which I saw someone on the Steam forums saying that the people that are giving this game positive reviews are clearly getting paid by Team 17. No, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I have a full-time job with MasterCard. That is my career. This is my hobby. I do this for fun. And no, I am most definitely not being paid to do these live streams. I just genuinely love this game. And even if there are the occasional faults and everything else, I dropped a message to the devs around the combat not being able to exit, and very quickly they put in a hotfix. They're a great team of guys. I've conversed with them quite a bit, and they're a good team. Cooking, that's what we haven't done. We need to get someone to cook. Who unlocked the qualified chef? I can't remember. Right, you need to take a shower and you need to sleep. Right, let's just get Anthony to do it. He's the leader. I'm sure he'll make some delicious meals. Right, 3 of those and 3 of those, and confirm. There we go. No traders outside. Rain stopped. We're at 106 water. Not great, seeing as there's no rain over the next 2 days, and we've just used a load for cooking. But I'm sure we'll survive. Just to give a 5-minute warning, I will be ending the stream in about 5 minutes. We're at 21:59 UK time, so I'll give it another 5 minutes. We'll say, in fact, what I haven't done so far today, which I should do, naughty me, is saving the game. Yeah, as you can see within my saves, so, okay, save. We have my Perfect Start series and we have the Perfect live stream series. So we have 2 different threads. One will be for my Perfect Start series, which I will be rebooting, and obviously we have the Perfect live stream for doing the live streams. So close that off. So there is 2 threads running within the game already. One for my episodic series, which will be on my YouTube for Sheltered 2, and one for this, the live stream. Right, you need the toilet and you need the shower. I thought I told her to do that, but maybe not. Okay, use toilet, take shower, and you've got a skill point. What is it in? It is in strength, of course. Now this is one of the good ones. So, backpack weight training. This is an important skill. Each time you're going to increase by £5 the total amount of weight that you can carry when you're out in the wastelands. However, of course, she's already got 1 star, so it'd be worth having a look at the other skills. So we've got Crush Windpipe, which is a skill, and it uses 4 stamina. Now, until you improve your stamina, that's not great. So what's the next? We've got Pump Up. So this character gains +5 strength. Boosted strength will wear off after the next turn. Stamina costs 10. No point in doing it yet because you haven't got stamina 10. You'll be in a combat situation and you'll be like, why can't I use Pump Up? Oh, it's because you've got 6 stamina. You can't afford to use it. Okay, Inherent Strength. Gain 5% extra experience from using strength-related exercise objects, so that might be worth doing. Blunt Force Specialization. Increase the damage dealt by blunt weapons by 10%. Well, we're not using any of those yet either, so really the best one is either going to be to increase our weight capacity more or to get more experience points using strength-related exercise objects. So we'll go with that and close. Now, who else worked out? You didn't. Yes, you did. No, you didn't. Do you have any skill points? No. Okay. You should be flashing with strength. Yep. Okay. No? I thought he used the punching bag. Oh, it's charisma that he's got. Okay. Let's go with inspiring. Increase the mood positive, soothing words, bedside manner, motivator, and welcoming. Nope, we use that. There we go. Close. So skill point spent, skill point spent, skill point spent, skill point spent. Awesome. Okay, all the food's been cooked. We've got more stuff growing. Is that ready again already? Wow. Oh, and we've got a trader. Boom. Right, a weapons trader. Okay, now this stuff is worth taking. How much is it though? 67 for a grenade and 75 for the bulletproof vest and 33 for a flashbang. Okay, so we'll take that and that. The only question is, do we have enough stuff to trade? Well, we can make more glue because we've got bones, so, and it's worth 5. So get rid of. That's only 27.5 though. 3-star limestone, that's only worth 10. The books, I think we're basically down to 2, so we can get rid of 1 more. That's 71. Let's use rad at 40, that's 115. So let's get rid of some of the glue. Temp trade, 87% chance. Let's give it a go. Yes, get in. Successful trade. Boom. There we go. Magic. That was a fairly good point to finish the stream on, I think. Let's quickly pop out and save once more. So just to be secure. And yes. And okay. And close. Right. Go through our residence. Katya is good. Anthony just needs toilet and food. Amanda is doing well as well. She's asleep at the moment. And George needs to eat as well, but not much else. So, open pantry. Go and have that jacket potato that's rotting away. Fuel is good. Everything is good. Let's get someone to... right, go and use the toilet, mate. Use the toilet. Go and have some food. And then clean the shelter. And that's everything tasked up. Let's have a quick look at our objects. Everything seems to be fairly good. Note the table and chair needs repairing. Couple of other bits and pieces to do. I may well stream again tomorrow evening at 8 PM. So I will put up a notification on the community tab of my YouTube channel if I'm going to do another broadcast tomorrow. So Thursday evening. So I may do another stream tomorrow. Might not be as long. I might only do an hour, but I will be back tomorrow. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am Know It All Gaming. I hope you've enjoyed today's stream, and if you have, do come back tomorrow. I will do at least an hour stream tomorrow as well, starting at the same time, 8 PM. But until next time, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and see you then.